Hello, everybody. It is Monday, so now it is time for some Monday afternoon football. You know, that sounds just as good out loud as it did in my head. But, going to be a bit of a double header. We've got a blaster of Panini Contenders, and because this isn't a very large blaster, and neither is this, also have the new Leaf set, got the 10-card base set, and 3 autographs. That's one of the ones we're going for. We're going to set that to the side, though. We're going to begin with some Panini Contenders. Just a fun set. I like Contenders. I like Chronicles a little better. But let's see. Here is, if you would like to, the pause that. We got all kinds of good stuff in there. And find one autograph or rookie ticket swatch variation. He'd be good. 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 He'd be best. There we go. Now that we've put that in the universe, we're going to manifest us something. So what do we got? 8 cards per, 5 per. You go there. I'm learning my lesson. I've only been doing this for almost 3 years. I'm finally starting to learn organization. Pack number 1 of Contenders. Let's get into it, and let's see what we... Oh, man. 3 years, you'd think I'd learn. But no. Not yet. Alright, that didn't work. Alright. Do we have any sort of thick boy? Any sort of thick boy? No thick boy. But let's get into it, and let's see what we got. Javonte Williams for the Broncos. Geno Smith, he is still an enigma. Shout out Cash and Dad, but he is still an enigma. Shaq Leonard, like him, for the Colts. There you go. J.J. Watt on the Cardinals. Got Jameis Winston, no thanks. Justin Fields, I will take. A.J. Brown, I like these inserts. I saw Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. He got one of these in something. We got us a Justin Jefferson winning ticket. I know where that will be going. Pack number 2. Actually, got it. Any thick boys? No thick boys. That's going to be a common theme. All right, Matty Ice on the Colts. Oh, I still love him, no matter what. Kyler Murray, you know, the rumor is, and actually looking at what's going on in the NFL, we might be seeing our first 0-17 team this year, right there, because it is a sinking ship. Everybody wants to leave. I know Buda Baker's been talking about wanting to leave. You can come to Pittsburgh. We will take you anytime. Cordarrelle Patterson, shout out to Zach. Falcons fan. Darren Waller. Man, look at them arms. Good God. Amari Cooper for those Brown fellows. You know, I remember in the old days, we'll just go on a tangent about Cleveland. In the old days, people forget, Bill Belichick was the coach of the Browns right before they folded and then came back. But it was a somber day when the old Cleveland Browns left. I remember the last game they played in Pittsburgh before with the original team. A lot of Pittsburgh was behind keeping the Browns in Cleveland because we need our little rival there. Got Deebo Samuel, big fan of him. Aaron Rodgers, as weird as this is to say after so long, in the wrong uniform. He is a Jet now. Hello, baby. We got us a Gladiators of Dick Butkus. Shout out Chicago. Big fan of Dick Butkus. Big fan of the Bears. We got pack number 3. Still nothing in the way of an auto or a mem, but we still have 3 more packs, including this one. Derrick Henry for the Titans. Shout out David. Patrick Mahomes. Shout out Trev. DJ Moore for the Panthers. Shout out Will. Austin Eckler. I know any Chargers fans off the top of my head. I'm not sure. Oh, Russ. Oh, Russ. We thought you'd be cooking. Unfortunately, not really. Damian Harris for the Pats. We got us a backward... No! Hello! There we go. I wasn't even paying attention. We got us our rookie swatch variation in the green. Aiden Hutchinson. That is a hit. very well likely be the hit of the box. And we got a Rookie of the Year contender, Tyler Algier. We're going to see what he does. The Falcons are interesting me this year because we'll see what happens. That's all we can do. Pack number 4, we got Aaron Jones for the Packers, Taylor Heineke for the Washington, Dalvin Cook, Vikes, shout out Julie, Baker Mayfield in his 28 minutes playing for the Rams. We'll see what happens with him. Kadarius Toney, well, I think I've said it before, and I will continue to say it. I think the Giants may have bailed out a little too early on him, but we will see. Zeke, we'll see if anybody picks him up. I think he's still a free agent at the time of filming this. Mac Jones, his fate remains to be seen. And, here we go. We got us the touchdown tandems of Lamar Jackson and Rashad Bateman. Only problem is, Lamar Jackson doesn't really like to throw, does he? So, can't really call that a dangerous tandem until he starts throwing a little more on the regular. Last pack. I'm already happy. We got a Hutch. We got a Dick Butkus Gladiators. There we go. And we start off the last pack properly. Najee Harris for the Steelers. Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. Gabriel Davis for the Bills. Saquon Barkley. Shout out Brian LCS. And for the Bills, who do we got? A lot of people. Shout out Bills Mafia card. Shout out Big Chief. A lot of Bills fans. Barkley we just saw. Dak. Dak is what Dak is. He's been staying pretty consistent. There we go. T-Law. Let's go. We'll see if somebody brought it up. This past week, Blake Bortles' autograph came back, and up until now, he still has many Jaguars franchise records, but I think this young man here is going to take over most of them. Kyle Pitts, good tight end. And our last one, these are nice. The game day ticket of Cooper Kupp. Big fan. Him and his work ethic. Kid is great. That, you know what? I am happy with that. We got us an Aiden Hutchinson patch, and I'm stoked about that. But now, let's get into some Leaf draft. Kind of miss Leaf as a company. I don't know. They used to do a lot more, but licensing and everything just kind of, makes everything go kerflooey. Well, there was our autos. We've got our 10-card Yoinkus. You can get out of there. Our 10-card base set, so we're going to go through. Hey, we start off really, really well. He's not Mr. Irrelevant anymore. Now he is Mr. Very Relevant, Brock Purdy, and I'm just going to open this up. There we go. There we go. So our 10-card base, we got Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams, Justin Herbert. What weird kind of set is this? All right, I'll take it. But again, no license, so no uniforms. Drake May, I'm unfamiliar with. Is it North Carolina? Not familiar with him. Anthony Richardson, we're going to see what the Colts do with him. But we got rookie of him. That's a good one. Bijan Robinson, he's going to be a good one, I think. Bryce Young, now we're getting into the big ones. CJ Stroud, Jackson Smith-Njigba, and Will Anderson Jr. There's some big potential talent in the last, in the rookie card section here. Not familiar with Drake May, though. But that's the thing with this set, is you're going to get the same 10. These 10 will be in every one of those. It's just the 3 autographs are going to be different. So let us get in. I'm trying my best not to look. And we're going to see. I got a block hair. We're going to go. Actually, I'm going to do this. You can't see what I'm doing, but I can. We're going to put them on the bottom of a stack. I think I may have showed it to you. So, yeah, I kind of blew that one. We're going to start off. Hey, Mekhi Garner. All right. That name sounds really familiar, and I'm having trouble placing it, but I will figure it out in a moment. So that's autograph number 1. Interesting looking signature. Autograph number 2. What do we got here? Oh, 2. So maybe running back. Don't recognize the school, but it is, wow, Muhammad Ibrahim, out of the University of Minnesota. Shout out Julie Farnham. I know she is a fan of him, coming from the University of Minnesota, and I think that one is going to be going to her. And our final autograph card, let's see what we get. Let's get us a big one. Okay, so we got a regular, we got a green. All right, looks like we have a gold here. Come on, big gold. It's a USC. It could be receiver or running back. Numbers don't help anymore. But it is Austin Jones. Oh my God, you can actually read the signature. Nice. All right. Are these numbered by chance? They are not numbered by chance. Give me 1 second. Pause this. I'm going to go back and look up these guys and see why in the world Mekhi Garner is ringing a bell. All right, we're back. So I did some looking up. Mekhi Garner was an undrafted free agent, and he is with the Eagles now, it looks like. Muhammad Ibrahim, again undrafted. He is now on the Lions staff. And this one, it took me a little bit to figure it out because I did say that the USC thing, and well, that tells me nothing. At least these ones had some information on the back, but this one doesn't. He was a transfer from Stanford over to UFC, and looks like will be returning to USC this coming season for his final year. So there you go. True pre-NFL ink right there, since he's going to be in college this season, it looks like. But that is going to wrap it up, as they say. I am never, ever, ever going to argue about opening up some football. Love some football, and especially when it comes with autographs and a pretty sweet relic of Aiden Hutchinson. I think that might be the hit of the Chronicles, or not the Chronicles, I'm sorry, the Contenders. Let me know what you think down below, and hope you enjoyed. We will catch you next time.